Coach. I'm super excited to be here with you today. Today I am live, guys. I'm going to be covering 5 don'ts for your e-com business. If you don't know me yet, I am an e-com business coach and marketing strategist, mom, wife, motivator, and I help you to tweak your business, 10x your online selling. So thank you so much for joining me today live. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. I go live on Facebook all the time, but I'm new to going live on Instagram, guys. So go easy on me, and thank you so much for joining in. Your comments and things are kind of sideways, but feel free to leave comments, and I'll definitely make sure I kind of turn sideways so I can read your comments. So thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you for that love. I really do appreciate you guys. I don't think that I can share this out or invite anybody. I'm not sure if you can share lives out on Instagram because it's new to me, but I'm going to go ahead with these tips because I don't want to waste any time, guys. So these are 5 don'ts with online selling, okay? These are 5 what not to do for online selling. So just a little bit of background about me, guys. I've been doing online selling for almost 9 years now. I've sold on different platforms. I've learned a lot. I've fallen down more times than I can count. And I've gone in different areas with online selling. So thank you so much, guys, for joining into this live. Once again, this is Dallas G with ecomcashqueen.com. If you haven't followed me yet on Instagram, give me a follow. I am your ecom business coach and marketing strategist. Thank you so much for coming in live with me today. Hi, how are you? Is it Rosie? How are you? Thank you so much for joining in. Rosie's Sweet Deal. How are you doing? Let me see. BS Cuts. What's going on, guys? Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong because I have to like turn my head just to read the comments. But thanks so much for coming in, guys. So I'm going to go ahead with these tips, and thank you so much for coming in live with me today. So the one thing is, number 1 is when you come into the online business and the online selling sector with no information, okay? So maybe you are online or something like that. You see other people selling online, guys, and you just decide, you know what, I'm going to do that too. And you just jump in. You just jump in. Now, okay, taking some sort of action is better than no action at all. But coming in and not being informed, not getting any information, not linking up with the right person to teach you or to figure out where to start is a big no-no. So just getting started without any real research on what you're doing is a big no-no. The only reason I can say, guys, it's a no-no because when I first started years ago, I just up and decided I wanted to start this business. I thought about it a little bit. I did not reach for a book. I did not reach for a Facebook group. I did not reach for a coach. I didn't do any of that stuff, guys. And I just decided to just start selling. Maybe if I had researched, maybe if I had linked up with some people, maybe if I had got more information, I wouldn't have fell so flat on my face so many times. Now, have I grown from falling on my face? Yes. But I could have reached out and got more information about what I was doing before I just got out there and started doing it. So that's the number 1 mistake, guys, is starting e-commerce with absolutely, hey, fitness family, New Jersey, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in live with me. We're discussing today live 5 no-nos when it comes to e-commerce business. And if any of you are selling online, these tips can work for you. So coming into your business with absolutely no information at all is a no-no. You guys just don't want to do that. I fell on my face like that before, and it's just not a good idea. Okay, so number 2 is no direction, no focus, okay? So once we've tackled information, so once you find out the basics of online selling, and you find out all the different lovely platforms and ways that you can sell online, now you have no focus. So I know some people like to start and they like to start everywhere and be everywhere all the time. I'm going to tell you now that is one way to just shoot yourself in the foot and fail, okay? Because nobody can be everywhere in the world all the time, especially when just starting out. So I know that the wonderful world of e-commerce and online selling is very, very huge. It's huge. It's massive, okay? It's overwhelming. There are so many different ways to sell your stuff. There are so many places you can sell your product or service. There are so many social media platforms that you can sell your product or service. So just jumping out there, guys, and just doing everything. So, I hear people tell me, they come to me and they ask me, why am I failing with online selling? What should I do? They come in my inbox, or they're messaging me, or they're emailing me, and they're just confused. And I say, okay, well, where are you selling? They start saying they sell on eBay, they sell on Bonanza, they sell on Facebook, they're doing some stuff on Instagram. Okay, they're over there on Open Sky, they're doing Shopify, they're trying to crack the lead, they're trying to turn over a leaf with Amazon. Thank you for that love. They're trying to do 50 things. Okay. One way to be defeated, guys, is to basically try to do everything all at once. So if anybody's coming in with me right now, thank you so much for joining me live. We are tackling 5 e-commerce don'ts. 5 things not to do from my own experience. If you guys don't know me yet, I'm Dallas G, ecomcashqueen.com. I'm an ecom business coach and marketing strategist. Make sure you follow me and hop on over to ecomcashqueen.com. Definitely check the link in my bio for ways that you can connect with me to learn more. So that is number 2. Try to get some direction. Once you do your research and you get your information, once you see all the different ways that you sell, guys, I encourage you to pick maybe 1 to 2 platforms to master first, right? Because you could be the jack of all trades, but the master of none. And you don't want that to happen to you, where you're trying to be on Facebook, you're trying to be on Twitter, you're trying to be on Snapchat, you're trying to do all this stuff, and your head is spinning because you just don't have enough time to be everywhere all the time. So that's number 2. So number 3 is no capital. Now, I might be breaking some hearts here, and I might even be stepping on some toes. Hopefully I'm not. But you don't want to start this specific big business module. You don't want to start, but model, I should say, you don't want to start it with no capital. Thank you so much, fitness family, for agreeing with me. You don't want to start this specific business with no capital. Now, I've heard through the grapevine that there are businesses out there that you can start with no money down, no money at all, but I don't know of any. In my personal experience, lots of things can go wrong when you're starting with business, and when you're testing and you're tweaking and you're trying to see what works for you best, okay? Just jumping out there with no money, and if something happens to you and you don't have any money whatsoever to cover it, can be a big no-no and a big mistake. Gotta spend money to make money. That's right, Mariah or Maria. That's right. You gotta make money to spend money, baby. You gotta make money to spend money. Okay, if you want to play, you gotta have some green. You gotta be willing to invest in yourself as well as invest in your craft. What's up, girl? It takes money to make money. What's up, Nicole Butterfly? What's up, honey girl? Yes, you gotta spend that green in order to make that green, and you gotta invest in yourself. And she's actually one of my friends and students, and actually invest in herself a whole lot. And a lot of people wonder why some people get so far, right? And they have so much traffic. Hey, how are you? It's because they invest in their self. They invest in their self. If you don't invest in yourself, you're not going to get very far, okay? So no capital is a big no-no. Don't listen to them, y'all. Don't listen to them. If they're telling you, y'all, that you don't have to invest in yourself, if they're telling you that, they lied to you. Okay, they lied to you over there, right? Just have something in the bank. I'm not saying you got to have $1 million. I'm not saying you got to have a few thousand, but you just need to have a little cushion under your booty when you start business, okay? So number 4, guys, is being an island off to yourself. Me, myself, I'm a little bit of a loner. I've always been a little bit of an introvert. Online business was very promising to me because I could quit my job. I didn't have to be around people. I could stay home in my pajamas, you know, and just me and the computer, right? But let me tell you something. Being an introvert and being an island off to yourself, it will not help you in business. Hey, good day to you. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah, being an island off to yourself, guys, it just doesn't work well for business. It just doesn't. I mean, it is about who you connect with. It is about collaboration. It is all about who you know. You have got to get out there and start talking to people. You've got to start surrounding yourself around people who are like-minded, who do what you do. I'm telling you, I was a ship way out there in the sea, ready to drown. Nobody could rescue me because nobody was around. Yes, I'm glad you agree with me. I was out there all by myself. So for those of you who think that, oh, I want to do online business because I'm tired of dealing with people. No, understand something. If your business takes people in order for you to prosper, then you have to change that mindset, right? And be willing to deal with and connect with people. Let me tell you something, y'all. I'm more connected with people now than I am when I made my 9-to-5, because I understand it's all about friendships. It's all about partnerships and collaboration and getting around like-minded people to get where I need to go and to be a bridge for somebody else so that they can get where they need to go. And Maria says amen, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Forgive me if I'm not. Okay, so that is number 4. And number 5 is too much too soon. Okay, too much too soon. That's right. It is all about people. It is all about people. And Fitness Family says yes. So when you plug in your passion with what it is that you do, it literally lights on fire, and on fire in a good way. You deal more people as an entrepreneur. That's right. You can't be a loner. Other than online, you're not sure where else to connect with other like-minded people. Rose, you want to just get out to events. So I started getting out to events. Also, look for positive people right in your community. Surprisingly, they're right under your nose. You can meet them online and then get out to local events and meet them. They're right under your nose. I'm just finding that out recently. I'm glad you guys can understand and relate to me. The last tip, guys, is too much too soon. Sometimes we just get in over our heads. Sometimes we got to slow down to speed up, as my mentor says. Yes, get out and let people know what you do. Shake hands. Say hello, put a smile on your face, and you'd be surprised who you might meet. Yeah, different meetups are in the community that you can hook up with people and meet people, right? So you don't want to get in too far above your head too soon. You don't want to put too much on your plate too soon. Let me tell you what I did years ago when I first started e-commerce. Never read a book about it, never joined a group, never sought out a mentor, any of that stuff, guys. I just brought a bunch of inventory and I put it in my house. A whole bunch of inventory. I blew through thousands of dollars, okay? Husband wasn't happy. Okay, I blew through all of that money just to buy a bunch of inventory. And guess what happened? The inventory started getting dusty. A lot of it started getting old, right? Right, you said too many do that. Yeah, too many do that and fail. Okay, too many people jump in to the sea. They start swimming. They never took a swimming lesson ever. I had all this inventory in my house, y'all. I didn't know what to do with it. I mean, by the grace of God, I found my way. And that's why I'm able to really teach others, because I've been there where I was self-taught. And then I got a mentor and I learned. Okay, I've been there, right? So too much too soon can be a big mistake. Pump your brakes before you start investing too much money into a product that you haven't tested. You don't know how the marketplace is going to, and you did that, wow, 25 years, long time, right? You don't want to go ahead and invest your money into a product that you don't know how the market is going to respond to it. You've never tested it, okay? I had jewelry, I had clothing, I had all kinds of things in my head. Yes, I need to start getting out to you, and I have about 5 meetups planned this year, and I'm going to be doing one locally as well in my area. And just connecting with some other entrepreneurs and stuff like that, you know, because it's very important. And surprisingly, it actually is the lifeline of your business, is your connections, right? So purchasing way too much inventory, guys, or doing too much too soon can really be a serious problem, because in the beginning stages of your business, it's all about testing. Now, when you get more of an idea of what's selling, right, and you know that it's selling like hotcakes and it's selling a lot, then you can invest, because maybe you can buy some pieces of that item because you know it's going to sell. How do you know? Because you've actually tested it, guys, okay? So let me see, test and do know your research. Too many followers put there out, and I think I might have missed a word. Where do you live? I'm actually in the Maryland area. And you're in Boston, awesome, Boston in the house. I'm in the Maryland area. So I really do appreciate you guys for joining me. Let me tell you a little bit what I've got going on right now. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'm at Ecom Cash Queen. I definitely want you guys to follow me. I'll be going live here every Tuesday at 12 noon with e-commerce business tips. I will be showing up for y'all. I'm excited about being over here live on Instagram. Right now, you guys can connect with me over in my Instagram bio. I have a Rockstar Facebook group for those interested in growing out their e-commerce. That is a free group. And I have lots of other trainings and things that you can get involved with just to learn more. So definitely go over there and see how you guys can connect with me, because I definitely want to see you guys around. So does anyone have any questions before I jump off of this live? I'm open to answering any questions about our topics today. Anybody just starting out, anybody curious about anything, anybody want to know anything, go ahead and pop your question in the comments, and I will be glad to answer your comments today and questions. So my next meetup, I'm actually going to be in Georgia, and let me see, when am I going to be there? Early May, I'm going to be in Georgia, and I'm still planning for a meeting here. Hey, oh, you're from the Boom Squad. Okay, what is up, Boom? Thank you so much for connecting with me through the Boom Squad. Yes, awesome community over there. See, connections are everything, guys. Connections are everything, and I'm still planning a meetup here in Maryland that I'm putting together. So I'm still waiting to see if I can get into this place for the meetup and do like a brunch to meet up with some people in the Maryland area, guys. So thank you so much for connecting with me. I don't see any questions coming through, but I appreciate you guys for joining me for this live video today. Thank you so much for your support, fitness family. I'll be seeing you around. Hopefully, okay, I can, okay, there. I was like, hopefully I can figure out how to end this thing. So guys, I truly appreciate you, no problem. And hopefully I'll see all of you guys next Tuesday at noon. Thank you so much for connecting with me. You guys have a wonderful, blessed, and prosperous day. You're welcome, Maria. You welcome, Highly Favored Designs. Hey, Robin. Hey, girl. What is up? So I'll be seeing you guys later. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.